Did you know that the human brain is capable of amazing things? Welcome to our Curiosity channel, where we explore fascinating facts about the world around us. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most incredible organs in our body, the human brain. With its impressive abilities, it is responsible for allowing us to feel, think, and act, and it has many secrets that are still being discovered. But before we begin, focus all your mental power and leave a like because that helps the channel a lot. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date on all our curiosities and information. Without further ado, let's get into the 8 fascinating facts about the human brain that you probably didn't know. Number 1. The human brain has an unlimited storage capacity. The human brain has an incredible storage capacity that is difficult to measure accurately. It is estimated that the human brain can store about 2.5 petabytes of information. That's equivalent to about 3 million hours of high-definition TV. The brain can store both long-term and short-term information, allowing you to remember important events and information throughout your life. Number 2. It is the most energy-consuming organ in the human body. Although the human brain represents only about 2% of body weight, it consumes about 20% of the calories we consume. This is because the brain is always working and processing information, even when we're at rest. Therefore, it's important to feed the brain with healthy foods to keep it functioning properly. Number 3. The brain is capable of processing information at impressive speeds. It is able to process about 70,000 thoughts per day and perform an incredible amount of tasks at the same time, such as speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Number 4. The brain is divided into 2 hemispheres, and each controls different functions. The brain is divided into 2 hemispheres, the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere, and each controls different functions. The left hemisphere is responsible for logical thinking, language, analysis, and math, while the right hemisphere is responsible for creativity, intuition, emotion, and art. Number 5. The brain is capable of creating new neural connections to learn new things. This ability is called neuroplasticity. When we learn something new, the brain creates new connections between nerve cells, neurons, or strengthens existing connections. This means that the brain is constantly changing, and we can continue to learn and develop skills throughout our lives. Number 6. The brain is capable of changing its own structure to adapt to new challenges. Neuroplasticity is also responsible for this ability of the brain. When we are faced with new challenges, the brain is able to adapt and change its structure to deal with them. For example, people who learn to play a musical instrument develop specific areas of the brain that control motor skills and auditory perception. Number 7. The brain is the only organ capable of self-regulating. The brain is able to adapt and self-regulate in adverse situations or with some injury, redistributing functions to other areas of the brain that were not affected. This process is known as neuroplasticity and is one of the most fascinating characteristics of the human brain. And finally, number 8. Your brain can read emotions in others, even when they don't express them verbally. The human brain is highly developed in recognizing and interpreting emotions in other people. Without someone verbally expressing their feelings, the brain can pick up on nonverbal signals, such as facial expressions, tone of voice, and body posture, and interpret them as specific emotions. This is possible thanks to specific areas of the brain, such as the ventromedial prefrontal cortex and the limbic system, which are involved in emotional processing. So, I have a question for you. What did you think of these fascinating facts about the human brain? Leave your comment below telling us which one caught your attention the most and share it with your friends. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up with our next videos of curiosities about the world around us. And that's it, folks. We'll see you in the next video where we'll present you even more curiosities and news. See you next time.